Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video from our contact page, we successfully insert our contact message and here we save it in our database, right? So now in this video, I want to take all that data, I want to take all this data and I want to visible it in our admin panel. That means into the admin panel, that is our contact message. So if you want to visible it, what exactly you have to do? So first of all, that is our sidebar, right? So into the sidebar here, we have to create one of the route. Now let's do that work. So go to our admin. That means that is our pages and that is our layouts. So right now I want to work into the admin. So that is our admin, right? So into the admin, if you go to that body and that is our admin sidebar. So here I want to create one of the another route. I copy it. So that is actually our contact message. So here I want to create another message route as a admin message. Okay, that will be as an admin message. So now we have to create this route. Now go to our web route. Here, that is our admin contact page. So better here I want to create this route. So that will be one of the get method. That means the get route is admin message. I name it as a admin and then message. And then in our contact controller, I want to create this method. So here it will be as a admin message. I copy it. And now that is our route. So that is our route as this one as a admin message, right? So now I want to create one of the method as a admin message. Okay, that will be as a admin message. I want to create this method in our contact controller. So now go to our contact controller. Into the contact controller here I want to add as a public and then function. And then that will be our method name and that is our method. So into this method, first of all, I want to return one of the view page. So here I want to load one of the view page, right? So into the view page means if you go to our admin, so that is our admin. So into the admin, there is a brand, there is a contact. So here I want to that is our contact. So better into the contact area I want to create another page. I want to create another page as a message. Okay, message.blade.php. So this type of that will be on the message box. So it should be just like our index. That means our contact index. Better I copy everything from here. And now in our message I save it. Okay. So here I paste it. So that will be extended our admin master. That is our admin section. Perfect. So friend, I hope you already know what exactly the things you have to do. So right now there is our contact page. So here we don't need this. That will be our admin message. Okay, that will be as an admin message. This type of one of the name, and then there is a message. Okay, that means the message, and then there is one of the button, and here we don't need this actually. So that is our all that name. So now I want to actually visible all our message. Okay, that means the message data that will be visible. And here, so first of all, I want to load this page. So that is our contact controller. So I have created as in our which place I have created this place, that is in our admin. Into the admin, that is our contact, and that is our page, that is our message page. So now I want to load it as an admin and then the contact folder. And then our file name as a message. So that is our file name. Perfect. Right now it will be loaded on here, right? So also I want to get all that our data. I want to get all the data from our this table, that is our contact form table. So for the contact form I have already get this specific data. So if you want to display it, so that is our contact form, right? So now with this contact form I want to get this data. So I take one of the variable as a messages, and then with this contact form I want to get all data. Okay, that means the all data I want to get. So I get all that our data from our contact form and I take the things with this variable, and here in our message page I want to pass it. I want to pass this as with the compact. With the compact I want to pass this message, right? So that will be our message. Perfect. So now we get this data with these messages. Now if you want to visible it, you can visible it with this. So first of all I want to update our message page. So here I want to display the name Okay, that will be the name, that will be as a name, email, subject, and the message. I name it as a name, email, and then subject, and then another one I want to take as a message. Okay, that will be as a message. And also here we have to add that action. So action, I only want to need that delete button. We don't need this edit button, so that will be as a delete button. So from here we pass all that our data. We pass that data with the messages, right? So now I take that data with these messages and I name it as a mass. So with this mass, now I want to visible all that our data. So with this mass, I want to visible that data. Better I copy it. So that will be our database, all that field name. So database field name as a name for the name, right? And then for the email, that is email. For the subject, that is subject. And that is for the message, that is message. So make that sure your spelling is correct. So that is all that our database field name as a name, email, subject, and the message, right? So that is our message will be visible. And then there is actually on the delete button. So friend, that's all you have to do, right? So that's all. Now let's check this out. If everything okay, it should be load this page, click as a save all, and now go here, go to our admin, click as a refresh, and now go to our contact, and there is our contact message. So now it's showing as an undefined variable con in our message plate.php. So you can see that is actually the ID. So here you have to update this ID, right? That is actually our message ID. And then that will be as a message delete. That will be as a message delete. Perfect. Now click as a save all again. Now go here, refresh it. Yeah, you can see it's now perfectly now loaded our admin message. So right now in our database they have the two message. So now you can see it's now visible our name, email address, the subject, and the message, and the delete button. So here friend, we don't need our add button. That means the add contact, we don't need this. We also don't need this message. I remove it. Okay, I remove it. Rather than I better take it when you actually click as a delete, then you can show some of the delete message on here. Okay, so right now with this button will be not needed. I remove this button, click as a save all. So now if you go here, refresh it. Perfect. So now you can see friend, it's now showing as a admin message and all that our message. So whatever the things you will put on particular that area, everything he will be get this data, right? So that is our subject, that is a message. If you now click as a send message, so you can see it's now showing as your message sent successfully. If you go to your admin dashboard, click as a refresh, yeah, there is another one is visible, right? So I hope friend you enjoyed very much. And also here you can add some of the pageination. How can add that pageination? I think you know about it. So that is your task to make it delete. Okay, so delete functionality is very easy. I discuss a lot of the time with the same concept. Okay, so just take one of the concept and just delete it from here. Okay, that means delete it from this position. So friend, here we successfully complete that part. So next video I want to discuss about most interactive one of the part. Like here, if you want to add your profile, all that update informations right now, that is actually all the demo, right? But right now I'm already logged in. So I am already logged in from to this position. I have already discussed about that logout. So here, that is if how can actually display your all that admin, which user is already logged in. This user name will be visible, email address will be visible. If you want to change that name, if you want to change that email address, how can change it, and also how can change that password reset option. So that is very much interactive one of the part. So step by step everything I will show you with a live example. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.